Well, currently we're in the middle of a bit of a storm. Oh, I'm in the cockpit of my little flying Dan. I don't know. I haven't given it a name yet. We still have the upside down broken one and, you know, everything else that goes along with that. Huh. We still have to flip that one and do something else, but I know exactly how to flip it. Oh, this will be real easy. Hold on. You go up, go over here, and then I'm going to take it, pick it up on that corner, and drop it over there, but flipped over. So we're going to take the bottom here. We're going to try not to grind off anything so we can reuse this stuff. We'll color it white. And we'll put some landing gear on it. That should do it really well. Also, there's all the new, like, textures and stuff. Now we can do, like, an old rundown base. That would have been great, like, 2 weeks ago. But there's also all the new DLC blocks that I haven't got yet. But yeah, they have like railed catwalks and graded catwalks and a whole bunch of other stuff that's pretty neat. I do like that they have the small ship flight seat, I think. But I don't like the fact that that's in the DLC. I would feel that should be something that would be that should be exposed to the most amount of people, but that's on them to do as they do. Don't want to. Well, you know, that's just my opinion. And let's go ahead and head down and grab this. Oh, look at the landing gear's like in the perfect spot to do this. Wonderful. All right, hopefully that just doesn't completely overwhelm this little guy, and I can drag him easily. It completely overwhelms it. Look at that. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. All right, so we come up. We're gonna come up real high like. Oh, look at this. This thing's light. One thruster can lift it. What's it doing with like 6 thrusters? All right, so now I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna detach and hey! What a wonderful landing. That works perfectly. This little stick, like. Now I don't want to call it an abomination. It works so well. Okay, I have to be nicer to it now because that was pretty awesome. All right, what's the damage? It was upside down. That's a lot of damage. But what kind of other damage do we got? Broken. Right, missing the whole front. All right, got that. There is a deer in it. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I would just scare it away. But there was a deer in it. Now there's a deer next to it that had all of its stuff harvested. Thanks to Bob. I'll take the water back, and I need food. Food. Oh, hold on. Meat. So now we have 2 more meat. Oh, we have synth food. We just take that. 5 synth food, please. Thank you. So we're gonna grab this, and most ironically, I am recording this the day that the hashtag Team Trees thing is going on, and this thing was destroyed by a tree. It'd be really nice if, you know what would be fun? It'd be fun if I popped into a creative world and tried to figure out if I could pick up trees and move them around. It might be a little off track, and just a little, I don't know, just weird. But, you know, it'd be pretty cool to do, like, a tree-themed thing today, because trees are cool. How many trees? I only have, like, 2 trees that have grown myself that, you know, are trees. Grown a lot of other things, but two little itty baby Scotch pine trees that are doing pretty okay. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool to try to see if I can't pick up a tree. Well, let me put these thrusters over here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, we'll kind of stutter, and then I'm gonna pop into a creative world with trees. Hold on, I came into the creative world. Is that the new Mars? Is there like an update to the skybox that I don't know about? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Halloween thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, that's extremely cool. I'm like, I put in the okay. So let's find somewhere that isn't a desert. You know what? Let's find a desert. You know, a desert doesn't really support trees. This is like a savanna, huh? All right. Either way, there needs to be trees here, And what better way to get trees is than to move them from somewhere else, because there's no tree growing mechanics in this game. So I'm going to build up something that can hopefully handle picking up a tree, and we'll see what's going to go on. You know what? I'll let you see that. I'm going to build with one of the new textures. How about the the camouflage? Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Something that oh my, the cows. Oh, you saw my other secret. Hold on. How am I supposed to hide that? This is just in case it fails. There's a mod called Decorations, which will be linked in the description, and it's a mod that allows you to build things with decorations. So let's go ahead and grab a merge block, and we'll go ahead and grab another merge block. Why am I doing that? I have no idea. I'm trying to build something that's going to be roughly like fork shaped. Okay, the idea I have in my head is something that's a large ship with large hydrogen thrusters. Okay, never mind. I was thinking a large ship with large with like a pincher on the front to pick up a tree and then to put it down at the moment that I needed to put it down. So let's see if we can't find, there we go. And I'll put some batteries up here next to it so we can get some charge on them. And then I think I'll throw on symmetry so that I can have, you know, symmetrical things going on. So since the look of the ship isn't too important, its function is the most important, and I totally defeated the merge blocks I had there. We're going to have like a little like engine section like this. And I'm going to grab a generator of the O2. And I'm going to recolor this from the cow armor. It's starting to get distracting. How about the old beat up armor? I kind of like it. I think there was a mod by the name of the Shadow Fluxes used equipment. That might be it. I know it was pretty cool looking because it had you know, stuff that looked like it was used. It was pretty neat. Hold on. There we go. And then those might not. Those should be able to supply enough of it. We're in creative. All right, so let me build up the main structure here in the front. So I think I'm gonna go with. You know what? Nope. Here we go. I'm gonna go with. I should have put 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. We just need 3. 10. All right. Then I'm gonna take a piston and put 2 pistons in the center here with landing gear on them so that I can like walk in, or not walk in, but turn in and grab, other way around, and grab a tree so that we could have, see, look, a tree will fit right here in the center. We'll use the pistons to go in and squeeze onto the tree nice and gently. We'll rip it out of the ground, and we'll put it somewhere else. And to facilitate ripping the said tree out of the ground, we're going to need gyroscopes. I mean, you can't move trees without gyroscopes. So I think we'll need a lot of them. Hold on. A lot of gyroscopes. There we go. And we'll grab some more hydrogen thrusters just to help us slow down and speed up as necessary. That was the whole reason for me removing that. There we go. We have 4, or 2 in each direction, so 4 in total. 2 large pointing down. We'll go at least as much reverse thrust as we have forward. That might help. There we are. Now that should be attached there, so I can just come in with a tube. I love how you can just call it a tube. And, oh, I need the selectable one. Let's go conveyor then. There we go, conveyor. Tube's a nice word, though. It's a sorter. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. There we are. That will have to do. And then we'll put some thrust on top, because although we're in atmosphere, it probably will help. Let's go ahead and grab a control station. There we go. I'll go and stick it right here. And then this thing should be able to at least float. There we go. Nice and easy. And then I'm take off that back piece there. Those 2 merge blocks are kind of inconsequential. And let's grab a flight seat because this control station sucks. Let's grab a flight seat. Flight seat. There we go. Are we sinking? Is this too much weight for 2 large hydrogen thrusters? No, it doesn't look like it. All right. So let's go find ourselves a victim. I mean, replanting. A tree to be replanted. Let's grab... You know what? A few things that this thing is definitely going to need. A camera. A camera. For taking the pictures. Or not taking the pictures, but, you know, video. Where's the upside of it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're going to get in here. We're going to jump into the camera view. And then we're going to have the 2 pistons with, like... Okay, let's grab one of the pistons and see how far we can extend it before it starts hitting the other thing. Let's put the velocity at negative 0.0... Yeah, 5... Sure. And we'll reverse it. It moves very slowly. That was kind of a silly idea. Let's move it a bit quicker in the interest of time. Negative 0.0, of course. 0, let's go 8. It's almost, yeah, let's just do 0.1. 0.1's pretty quick when about to hit something and you're floating, so it's going to end very badly if you mess it up. You know, I should really have that landing gear off of auto lock. That could end badly. Alright, we haven't even gone... We still haven't moved. We haven't even moved, we haven't even moved... Oh, it locked to the other landing gear. Wonderful. Let me grab the landing gear. Tell them both to give it up. Then we'll grab both the pistons. And we'll set them to the same negative 0.01. Oh, nope, negative 0.1. And we'll nab them both, put them under pistons. And then we'll nab the landing gear and put them under landing gear. Alright. So now, we should be able to come up here into our group, nab the landing gear for switch lock, and nab the pistons for reverse. Okay, and then we'll do... You know what? Yeah, we'll do both of them. Alright, let's see if we can't kind of squeeze in and grab ourselves a tree, huh? 100 meters per second is very slow. I would feel like this thing should accelerate a lot faster. Okay. Or accelerate to a lot faster. Alright, we have our first tree here. It is a lovely little specimen by the name of Bigistrius. Don't know the type of tree. Oh, okay, we bumped it. Let's try to attach to it. Hold on, come back, tree. We need you for something. Hold on. Calm down. We lost our landing gear. I lost both landing gear. Okay, hold on. This idea isn't working as well as I thought. One less piston. Not that one. I guess we lost both of them. No more symmetry. And the landing gear big on that side. Cool. Other way around. Cool. Let's go ahead and nab this tree here. Let's go grab the landing gear. We'll leave it on switch lock just because I feel like if it... I don't know. Okay, we'll just very gently move on over to the tree and attempt to lock onto it. Come on, tree. Let's get the camera, kind of zoom in. That gave us no additional perspective. I still don't know how close I am to that tree. Oh, okay, we bumped it. We knocked the other one off. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and take it with me. Come on, tree. Nope, come on. Yes, no. Come on. I wish to lock the landing gear on you. Oh, no, I don't have landing gear anymore. Oh, man, picking up trees is hard. Yeah, one more try. One more try before we get back to the hardcore. You go back on there, you go back on there, and then this time I'm going to put the landing gear on the front. Maybe that'll help. And then we'll give another camera so we can have a different perspective so I can see how close. Is that an MRI machine? I think I did see that in the you know, their little... The thing that I was going to look at, but I'm like, I will purchase it later. When there is more purchasing power. So we have both the landing gears, and I'll grab the second camera so that I can get a little bit different perspective onto that landing gears. And hopefully that lets me get closer without hitting the tree. Now I locked onto a tree in the survival world, But that kind of threw me for a loop. This one doesn't seem to even be locking at all. Alright, we have a little bit better perspective on the distance to the tree. And I'm gonna... I don't remember which one is which, so I'm gonna mash these two as I approach the tree. Okay, not that one. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. Oh, I touched the tree, and neither of them wished to... Oh, that one locked onto it for just a moment. I was getting too excited. Oh, we're switching trees. Nope, we switched cameras, not trees. Oh, boy. Come on, 3, 2, 3. 3 again. Come on, tree. You want to come with us, don't you? I hit the camera button again. Okay, I have to redo this G menu. It's too frantic. Let's just grab this one and remove, hopefully, that one. I think that's the correct landing gear. I don't know. They don't have a number. Yep, that's still the same one, so we should be good. Alright, let's ever so gently grab a tree. Nope, come back. Oh, great. I'm launching trees across the world. That's completely the wrong... Oh, and I lost the landing gear. Of course. Oh man, this is... this as a spontaneous idea, this is a lot harder than I was imagining it being. I was imagining I just kind of throw something together that looked like this. I would be able to squeeze down on a tree, and it would become mine. But that isn't the case. So let's go to another tree. Hopefully a little more gently this time. Alright. And we'll use the third-person camera, because I always forget this exists, even though I use it constantly. And we've already bumped the tree. Oh, I got it! I got the tree! We have tree! I repeat, we have a tree! It is messing with the flight, but we have a tree. Okay, and it's not despawning. That's good? Question mark. Alright, no, the tree! Oh, and it's gone. It has removed itself from existence. Trees do not like being ripped out of the floor and moved into the desert. That seems to be the case. So I guess we'll go ahead and test how well landing gear survives pointing straight down. Oh, this thing did come out pretty neat looking. Although I'm not great at different designs, and that's that ship gone. I guess back to regularly scheduled programming. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. Here we are. Here we are. We will put a tree in the desert. We will not be defeated. This is called Leaf Tree. How about Leaf Tree right here? There we go. And make a little bit of a forest. All right, that's nice. All right, in case you haven't heard about it I can't talk. Alpine tree? Oh, alien pine tree. Why not some alien trees? Alien trees deserve some love too. There we go. We're going to make a forest. We're going to transform this desert into a forest. That's cool looking. I haven't been to the alien planet that often. And I don't think I've made it there on my own. I think it was always in either creative or I'd messed around with something to get over there. But I've never just made like a beeline to the alien planet. Pine tree. Oh, desert dead tree. Oh, look at a living desert tree. This would probably do better in the desert. Where was I? Oh, yes, like I was saying. So I completely missed that it was happening, and I didn't realize it was happening until today, which was really awesome to find out, or else I could have probably done something cooler and more fun, because I love trees and the environment, and especially these trees. They're really cool. There's an event going on called hashtag Team Trees. It was started by, I believe, okay, everyone, I've watched about 1,000 videos on this. It was started by Mr. Beast. There we go. And their goal is to plant 20 million trees by 2020. I'm not sure if I, to talk about it, have had to officially sign up or something. I don't know. I am going to donate... How much can I... Instead of buying the DLC, I'm going to donate the $20 to the thing, because every dollar through them is a planting of one tree. And, yeah, that's exciting. I'm going to leave links to all these different people's videos down below, because I didn't sign up, and I don't know how that works. I don't want to be encroaching in things that I shouldn't be encroaching in. And I just kind of want everywhere to be trees, because that'd be nice. 20 million trees would be fantastic. So, This is this is where I leave you, and back to regularly scheduled hardcoring. And now we have our own little forest in the desert. How exciting! It takes forever to plant a tree, but I love these decorative trees. They're beautiful. Why isn't there more of them? Kane, we need tree growing. Stop everything and grow trees. No, that's kind of ridiculous. But there we go. We got a nice little diverse forest in the desert. Hopefully these can find groundwater. It's probably somewhere. We got, savanna. It looks like a desert. Someone who lives in a desert. There's not a lot of trees in the desert, but there is where people live because people plant trees. And there is where people make dams because I believe I'm not some... Okay, I'm going to keep... I'm going to go back to the hardcore world before I say something silly. I've returned to the hardcore world. Back to hardcoring. Okay, so it looks to me that these two thrusters, the one that's up here and over there, these are both thrusters from the reverse thrust of this original graph. So I should be able to just reattach them. That's nothing too crazy. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna grab some hydrogen. Hold on, I had some pretty bad hiccups there for a second. Sorry. So I'm gonna grab some hydrogen and I'm gonna grab these, and after reframing this, I'm gonna reattach them. Let me get some steel plates, and we can reattach everything back to that little guy. And I'm surprised on how well I was able to just kind of put together a ship there. That's not something that I'm usually capable of. Yeah, I guess it was the excitement of the moment because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play the hardcore world today, and then I'm gonna, but I was seeing all these tree things. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I didn't know about this. And then, I don't really use Twitter that much, so that's probably why. I think I have a Twitter. I might have a Twitter. Hold on. Let me think about this. Do I have a Twitter? I probably don't. Okay. Nap all these off. Okay, that might be correct. It doesn't look right. Alright, well, either way, we're going to throw some, we have some space now, so I'm going to throw the little weld pads. I'm going to throw one weld pad here. I need construction components instead of steel plates. Why, oh, why? Okay, there we go. Construction components are really small anyways. Alright, so we'll stick one here and one here. And I can probably set these up since I have the, they need a computer. I already have a computer. Alright, cool. For some reason I had a computer. I was only planning to build steel blocks, or plate blocks, so however that works. Oh, this one needs the computer. That one doesn't have it, or that one has it. Alright, computers it is then. Alright, computer. Where would we find it? Oh, yeah, I could just search for it. Oops. How did I do that? Okay, if I go and I just press P, does it take me to comms? No, if I do C, okay. Here, we're going to leave that C-O-M-P. Enter. Shift. I must have pressed something that took me to comms. Alright, that's cool though. Or I clicked it. There's a distinct possibility that I dragged up and clicked it. So we'll grab 3 computers and 2 more construction components, and we should be good to go in building those other guys. Whee! Oh, nope, without dying. There we go. And we're going to plop on one of the weld pads in the center. I would want that to be the center. Okay. Plop on one of the weld pads to the center here, and on the other one, we'll stick it on the center of it. We need to move it over here. It'd be very nice to just be able to pick it up. Well, it's kind of heavy. How much does it weigh? That's 699 kilograms. I'm American, so I don't know that to pounds. I could Google it real quick though. It'd be useful to know, but it's not something that most Americans know, unless they work or live in a field unless they live in a field. People who live in fields know exactly how to convert different things. No, I would think unless they work in a field where that's commonplace. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop down to this little guy over here, and we'll pick up the thruster. This is going to be a lot harder to do because it's now right side up, and I should have done it on the other side for both of them. But that's what's happening now. And it's going to pick it up, and then if I can, I'm going to tip, slide down, tip a little bit more, slide down a little bit more. Don't break it, don't break it. Okay, and then drop it. Alright, it's almost flipped over. I'm flipped over. Hold on. Then we get out of the camera here. Roll back. Power up. Okay, there we go. I might just be able to kick it on at this point with the boot that's on the bottom of this thing. Alright, let's go upwards so I can get kind of a perspective of where I am. And I'm going to... Oh, this is a lot harder than flipping the big ship, which I figured wouldn't be the case. Let's grab the landing gear. And let's take it off of auto lock. There we go. So I have to have all the tooltips on to see those, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. Let's kind of nudge it. If I could nudge it, that'd be great. Can I zoom out of this camera a bit? I can. That's wonderful. Okay, so let me nudge it. And I'm gonna drop down and nudge it a bit more. Nudge, 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 nudge. Okay, we're within a distance that I might just be able to pop out, stand down here. Don't shoot me, I'm doing something. And roll it over. Okay, that's a little better. Now I can pick it up, and then pick it up and just kind of drop it on in the right position. All right, because right now it's backwards. I didn't realize until if it started welding up, I would have been so happy and then confused and then sad because I would have realized what had happened. All right, now we're facing the right way. If I remember correctly, it kind of just welds even if it's attached to a landing gear, which is amazing. And I'm gonna just drop down on it. 0.23 meters. There we go. Now it's on there. Wonderful. There's one facing backwards. And it's nighttime, so I can probably go to sleep. Let's get out of the thing, and I'll go over here and set this down. There we go. Without breaking it too much, and with the nice, lovely view of meteors. That really, I don't know if they're intended to hit the base. I don't think I've been hit by one. I feel like I have, but at the moment I don't remember ever getting hit by one. So they might not. You know, I might just be very unlucky. Oh, it's still daytime. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, the mountain has to be in the dark. Even though it's dark everywhere, that mountain has to be completely in the dark. Not necessarily, but that seems to be a good indicator for me that it's nighttime. So we'll unlock that and we'll do the rest of this right now. Ow. Alright. Alright. There we go. Cool. See, I fell doing something. Oh, there we go. I got hurt again. Got hurt doing something inconsequential. It's totally me in real life. I tended to be very cautious until I'm doing something that really just doesn't bug me, like walking upstairs. and then that's when I fall down the stairs, or fall up the stairs rather. That's when I tend to fall. But I did save the popcorn. The popcorn is saved. Let's go ahead and nab you. Actually, let's rotate this way. And then nab you so I'm placing everything forward so my controls are easier to control when I get over to the difficult placing part. Up a little bit. Down a little bit more. Down. Down. There we go. Alright. Let me go and switch and fly over. This is nice. This is kind of peaceful. I mean, that's overhead, but it doesn't seem to be bugging anyone. Alright. Got our nice bright lights on this. That's pretty cinematic. If this was happening faster and it seemed more professional. Where is that weld pad? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Did I finish it? Oh, I might have not finished it. Hold on. I think it might still need the computer. Yeah, it does. Wonderful. Good hint on the texture. Kind of let me know that I didn't finish it. Very good, very good. Go ahead and line up. Feel like I'm lined up. Yes. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. This is going to get fixed really quick. Oh. As long as I don't break this thing first. Alright, thank you. I don't know what to name you, but thank you. Thank you for not being terrible. Let's grab a battery. And, oh, wrong type of battery. The actual ones, please. Battery. There we go. I have a propensity to write things backwards sometimes. Battery. There we go. And we will place it here. And rotate it so it matches the other one. And then, do I need another one? That's 3 batteries. I don't think the thing had 3 batteries on it. Then we'll grab a normal block that is so bright. Sheesh. And then a conveyor. Conveyor. Yep, there we go. And I need, what do I need? Interior plates. There. Is that enough? Should be enough. Alright, we'll grab some interior plates. We'll have a voice crack because I need some water. And then we'll grab that, pop it off. That because I clicked the wrong one. and there it is. Now we'll rotate you in. Then we'll put the cockpit. Pit. It is pit. You know what? I really want that new flight seat. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll start welding that up a little bit. All right, so this is back to normal, I guess. It's only missing. Oh, it's missing the whole wing back here. Yeah, I can redo that. What the heck is that? Listen to that. That sounds demented. What is that? Oh, whoa! Is that one of those hounds? The cyber hounds, or not cyber hounds anymore? I don't know what they are now. They were cyber hounds for a little bit. Hold on, I need to close this door so I don't get eaten. Let's eat them, shall we? Sounds delicious. I didn't. Oh, do I not have an inventory for that space? Do I not have space for that? Wonderful. All right, everything else out. We'll take these. I could somehow take all 36 now. And character weapons, character tools, character weapons. There we go. All right, evil sounding thing. Where are you? Where are you? Did you came down here? No. Spooky. There you are. What the heck? Okay, it's just kind of dragging along the floor. Oh no, that's like a cat. Oh, I didn't know there was cats. Oh, that's adorable. Hello. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I thought you were something else. Oh, I feel embarrassed now. Okay, well, this cockpit's here, but none of the thrusters are working. And do I have a thruster pointed directly at the back of the cockpit? No, I don't. Okay. For some reason, something's wrong. These are all off. You know what? I turned them off. That's what it was. We'll grab all the thrusters. We'll turn them all on. Oh, I love the highlight. Is that new? It's pretty nice. All right, let's get up, and we'll go over the... Oh, all the gyroscopes were lost as well. Okay, that's good to know now, instead of when I'm falling into something. All right, I don't know why I cleared so much inventory space for those, but ow, I'm getting welded. Almost. There we go. Okay. And we'll fly on up and place them right here, right here, right here, and right here. There we go. Now, the slight improvement to this is now some things are all facing the same way, like those gyroscopes. I'm imagining before that they weren't. Alright, and now that we have all that there, we can now get this all built up. That'll be nice and quick. Then we'll come back in the corner, just so the bobs don't have to do all these blocks and create a bunch of extra shinies. It's kind of annoying. There we go. Cool, it's back to normal. Put back together in record time. Now I have a place to park it too. Oh, everything's going great. Would you look at that? Everything's kind of just working. He says as the world probably falls apart around him. And we'll just kind of fly in here and oh, we need this so we can do a switch lock. And we'll plug in. Oh, come on. There we go. Plugged in. Now everything is working. And that was the inventory manager. I'm going to turn that back on. And then this is ship refueler. Wonderful. Okay, cool. So this is all working great. Does this have a ship refueler? It should. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. All right. So this is all set up and all working. Wonderful, wonderful. Isn't it wonderful? And that's what I was planning to do today. I thought that would take a lot longer than it did. Yeah. It's just been pretty busy. That's how my month has been, or my month has been. Last few days have been, last week I would say. Pretty exciting though, pretty happy. Hope all of you are doing great. The world is still very slippery. And wow, that came together a lot faster. You know what? Let's turn it back to that green, and we'll give it a texture, huh? How about that? We'll do something real quick before we go. How about rusty? No, it's not old. Let's go, yes, battered. because it's kind of old. All right, and oh man, that just makes it look really antique or well used. We'll call it that. There we are. I can't wait to see what people do with these different textures. People do all sorts of crazy cool stuff. All right. Well, that was rather short. So until next time, happy engineering.